Ahoy everyone, and welcome aboard Sophisticated Lady as we celebrate the end of an era. And as we do, just look where we are today. We are on the water, sailing obviously, and it is absolutely beautiful out here. We are surrounded by most emerald turquoise water. It is just beautiful. The wind is perfect. We're just smoking along at about 7 knots. And even considering we got a coral bottom on the boat and towing a 1,500-pound dinghy out the back, that's pretty good. So today's video is called I Quit. And before I get into explaining that, let's have a look at how our day started today. So our day one adventure out on our own, just Sasha and Tiki and I, starts here at a beautiful little paradise in a little anchorage we've never actually been in. We've been starting to look for a few of those places that I've never actually seen before here in the Caribbean. Just to get a little different flavor before we leave the area, something new, a little more reclusive, I guess you could say. But here's where we are now, and it is beautiful. It's early morning, so the sun is still coming up over the bow. But we're just on the side of this little tiny island, and basically nothing here but us, which is very nice. Sash is just in for her morning refreshing dip, but we got a huge amount of current here, so you can see she's tied onto the boat. And it's at full stretch. So we've got a good about 3 knots of current here. Is the water nice and warm or cold?
No, water warm.
That's good.
More warm than all last days before.
Good, good.
Even the Union and every bay, really warm water.
So we'll let her finish her swim in peace. And we're just having our morning Baileys and coffee. Yum. Cheers. So today was one of those days that started out a little bit different for me, and I'll tell you why. Yesterday, we said goodbye to our new friends on SV DELOS. And I think a lot of you already know about Delos and that they came to meet with us, and we spent some time in Grenada. And we have been hanging out with them for over 6 weeks. I had such an immensely awesome time with SV DELOS crew. Brian, Brady, Karen, Alex, I can't thank you guys enough for actually, coming up and hanging out with us and just spending some time and getting to know. Because for me, this is the first time I've actually met up firsthand with anybody who understands perfectly, I mean perfectly, exactly what it is that we do and what it takes to do it. And when Delos arrived, I think it was fair to say that my world started to change on that day. And yesterday they left, and today my day changed completely. So what do I mean by that, you ask? Well, let me explain. We all find inspiration in different things. I find inspiration in things, you find inspiration in things. A lot of you have told me and come to tell me personally that you guys have found inspiration in watching our videos. That's awesome. For me, it's been a little bit different because I understand that what we do is a little different, but we do inspire a lot of people. But for me, I still live as a working class. I have a job like everybody else, mortgage, kids to pay for, everything else. And when I run into somebody like Delos and see that they're actually doing what I set out to do in the first place, but somehow I got stuck for a little while, it's very inspiring for me, I must say. It's very inspiring. And I really respect the fact that I got to spend so much time with them and they shared so much, and I got to see the side of it that I think I've been missing for a long time. So when I say the end of an era and I quit, yes, what I quit is what we've been doing. I quit our job today. It usually takes a moment of great inspiration to motivate us to make a change in our life. For me, that moment came yesterday when I said goodbye to Delos. I realized then that I don't want to keep doing what I've been doing. I don't feel it's serving me well. I don't feel it's where my life should be going. I feel I need to be out there and doing more of what I originally set out to do, which is travel, film, document, share, inspire, and just continue moving, living a fluid life. By fluid, I mean constant motion, just moving on the ocean, living on a sailboat. That's the way I feel I'm supposed to live my life. And today is the day we start that with new vigor, new inspiration, new direction. Basically, what it means is that we are going to start posting on a regular schedule now instead of just whenever. There's going to be always one video per week. We're going to post it on Patreon first, probably on Friday or Saturday. We're just going to decide that real soon here, but it will always be posted on Patreon first because, well, they're our patrons. They are the ones helping us do this, so of course we owe that to them. That doesn't mean we're only going to post one video per week. There's going to be sometimes I'm going to post more than one per week, but they won't be ones chargeable to patrons. They're just going to be ones that I may want to do a gear review or tips and tricks or anything like that, you know, something that I like to do in the meantime anyhow. And if I've got something special I want to share with you guys, I'll just put that up as a supplementary video during the course of the week. And the other big difference is that we're going to start inviting more people down as we promised, because now today we're actually starting in our new direction. We've left everything done. We've finished up our jobs. We just said goodbye to Delos. We have lots of episodes to fill in for you guys that'll keep us going for a little while, and in the meantime we're going to invite some of you down to come and share some of our new travels with us. So we're going to have another video posted tomorrow, and that's going to be another name draw. We're going to invite at least 2 of our patrons down. So if you're in our I Want to Go Sailing category on Patreon, then you're going to be in that draw tomorrow. And aside from that, we're going to have some other options for the rest of you that may not be Patreons or don't want to be patrons but would like to come down. We're going to open up some charter weeks on the boat as well as we travel. So we'll let you in on a little bit more of our plan, where we're heading and what's on the itinerary for the next month or so. See if any of you are interested in coming along. It's going to be a hell of a ride, and where it goes from there, you got to watch to find out. But tune in tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be our first draw for our new patrons coming down for the next journey. I hope you're having a great day, and we'll see you then. Bye for now.